Daniel, welcome to Talk Satellite.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Comtech, you are showcasing two recent releases at Satellite 25. Can you provide more detail on what these bring to the market?
Well, yeah, absolutely. So we have two product releases that I'm really excited about. The first is our Elevate 2.0 platform, which builds on the success that we've seen and the rapid adoption from our Elevate launch going back a couple of years. We spent quite a bit of time working with customers, understanding how they're using the system, and brought to bear a number of improvements that allow for higher data rates, higher scalability, and more flexibility. The other platform that we are proud to launch and actually have a live demonstration here at the show is our Digital Common Ground portfolio. And it's a next generation family of systems that supports all digital satellite infrastructure and provides a higher level of adaptability, flexibility, and support for everything from defense applications to supporting 5G NTN.
Hybrid solutions are becoming, ever more prevalent in the market. How do you see these systems playing out in the future?
Well, hybrid solutions, right, which I think of as meaning, a solution that allows for the use of multiple paths or multiple transports to ensure that critical data gets where it needs to be and that you have connectivity at the appropriate level of quality and the appropriate user experience at all times is unquestionably an increased area of focus. I sat in on several panels at the show and participated in several as well, where this was brought up many times. And there's a number of challenges that are brought to bear. The first that I think we focused on in the early days was the technical solution. How do you build out systems that have the ability to be fully software defined and to flex and roam across all of these different networks? And I'm really pleased to say I think we've made some tremendous technical progress, and we moved into the phase of sorting through the acquisition challenges, which are sometimes the harder problems. The group of people that understand technology and those that understand the acquisition process often don't have a lot of overlap. But we've seen strong customer demand, strong customer push, and starting to see some initial fielding of systems that have the ability to support connectivity across multiple transport paths that are being really well received.
Customer feedback so important. What do you hear from your customers at the show?
Well, I think at the end of the day, all successful companies have to make sure that they've got a good customer feedback loop, right? And, that really clear path to make sure that you're not operating in an echo chamber, that you're listening to not just the big obvious things, but the little subtle pieces of information that are required to continue to improve products, services, and offerings. One of my favorite experiences about the show is we'll have conversations with probably hundreds of folks over the course of a couple of days. Many of them are users, operators, end users that otherwise don't have the opportunity to provide really crisp and clear feedback and experiences using systems. It's been fun. I spent some of the time out in front of our kind of demo booth and watching our sales engineers interact with customers, and they provide feedback on everything from the user interface to the intuitiveness of operations. It's tremendously helpful. We'll come back from the show with notebooks full of commentary and feedback of opportunities and how people are actually using things, which is always really exciting. And I think ultimately it's what allows us to continue to deliver products that provide outsized customer value.
A3M modem. Comtech recently has been awarded a contract for this. What can you tell us about this win?
So the A3M, the Army Air Force anti-jam modem, is a program that we've been working on in partnership with L3Harris for a number of years at this point. A really strong relationship and a great experience working with a great partner over that period of time. What we view as a really critical advanced capability for the U.S. DoD, and the Army, Air Force, and Space Force have built up an architecture that's heavily reliant on this next generation anti-jam capability. We're really pleased to see the continued trust that both the US DoD and partner countries, as well as L3Harris, continue to place in our ability to design, manufacture, and sustain US origin products that deliver against the advanced capabilities necessary for our customers to be competitive today.
Daniel, thank you very much. We wish you every success.
Thanks for having me.